Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Okay, so number 11, life path number 11, destiny number 11, and day number 11. In this video, I will specifically be talking about the life path 11. Now, you got three types of 11. You got the spiritual 11. This 11 is very tuned in, very in touch with their emotions. Mystical things happen. Mysterious things happen around this person all the time. Stuff that they don't want to talk about. Or they might do. They might don't care. I'm going to tell everybody what I experienced, even if it sounds crazy. Very, very intuitive. See, we all are intuitive, but 11s are very intuitive because of it's a master number. 11s get this spiritual 11 is a spiritual messenger. The 11's an antenna, like the TV from the back in the day where your grandma was like, fix the antenna so I can get a better channel. They channel easily. They don't have to meditate. They don't have to go into a trance. It's just constantly flowing through them. So sometimes they need to take a break, ground themselves, and sit down, relax, slow down, and let their mind clear out. So they won't become overwhelmed, and their nervous system can become overwhelmed too because they're so sensitive. So this is the first type of 11. Now, before I talk about the other two, I just want to break down what makes an 11 a master number. What makes an 11 a master number is potent and emotional energy. What do I mean? So in numerology, the number 2 is the number of emotion. It is the number of intuition. It is the number of sensitivities, feeling, to be able to feel your environment, to be able to feel energies all around you and flowing through you. Now, what I was just saying about the 2 is that number. 1 plus 1 is 2. So the 11 is a 2 amplified. It's like somebody took the energy of the number 2 and turned it up, cranked it up. And then it also has the energy of the sun, the number 1. So it got double sun energy, double masculine energy, and a strong feminine energy all into one. That's what makes it a master number. So like I said, we are all intuitive. Sometimes, generally, women are more intuitive than men. But we all have intuition. Nobody lacks intuition. Now, it's varying degrees. Some people's intuition they more tuned in with it than others. Now, when it comes to the 11, specifically life path 11, their intuition is very strong. But this is a challenge. They don't always trust their intuition. So you learning how to trust your intuition. You learning how to trust what you feel. You learning how to balance out your emotions and your sensitivities so they won't become so overwhelming mentally, emotionally, physically, and internally in your nervous system. Now, that's the first type of 11, the spiritualist, the spiritual teacher, the spiritual messenger, the psychic, the occultist, the esoterics. They into all that. And they thrive in this area and they love it. They love to hear about it, read about it, talk about it, practice it. Now, this is the second type of 11. This is the visionary. See, the visionary 11 came to innovate. They're innovators. They came to invent things. They came to bring things down from the cosmos, from the divine intelligence, into this reality. So sometimes the visionary 11, can seem to be lost because they're trying to create something that's not here. They're trying to make something that don't exist yet. So they just taking what they can until they can finally figure out, oh, this is what it is. This is what I'm trying to make. This is what I'm trying to create. Because they don't know what to call it. They don't know what to look for. They don't know what parts and pieces they need. They don't have the people around them at that time. They might not be in the right place at that time. But their whole life journey, they thinking, it's something I came here to do. Something I came here to create. Something physical, a physical creation. Something I came here to bring into this world. But I don't know what it is. Because ain't no books about it. Ain't no videos about it. Ain't nobody never done this before, so I don't have nobody to ask for advice. So you got that 11. They came here to invent stuff, bring stuff to the world. Them your scientists and your chemists and your agriculturalists and your architectures and your humanitarians and your philanthropists and all that stuff. So they just looking for their way. But see, they getting a channel 2. It's still the 11. They getting stuff, insights, and ideas, and they getting so many of them. They like, damn, I don't know what to do. So they just create a whole bunch of shit until sometimes all these pieces go together. Sometimes all these creations lead to something else on the path. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you came here to do, is create stuff that nobody's seen. So you don't have nobody to ask, hey, can you help me with this? Can you teach me about this? Ain't nobody to teach you nothing. You gonna be the teacher. Once you figure it out, you gonna be teaching everybody about it. The third 11 is the justice fighter. They came to fight for justice. They came to fight for what's right, for what's equal. What's wrong with the world? They came to point it out and find a solution for it. And it usually has to do with the collective. It usually has to do with people. Groups of people. Organizations. You know what I'm saying? They came here to make things, to make what they feel is right. So if they see any injustices in the world, no matter what category it is, they feel like it's their job to make it right. They feel like it's their job to provide a solution for that. And they also getting a channel too. They higher self, cosmos, divine intelligence, God is telling them, hey, you can do this. This is how you can do this. This is how you can do this. But the main common thing for 11s is to trust your intuition, because it's very strong. If you're a life path 11, I know you have said to yourself many times, over and over and over again, I knew I shouldn't have did that. Or I knew I should have did that. You knew it, but you became too logical. And it's easy for you to become logical because you got a double sun energy. You got a double masculine energy. But you came to learn how to use your moon energy with the sun energy. So you came here to make it whole, make it one. Make the masculine and the feminine one, like the yin yang. And if you're a destiny number 11, this is what you probably already good at. You probably good with your intuition. Don't mean that you can't use more practice and grow. Don't mean that you shouldn't try to develop your intuition even more. It just means you probably really good at it, your intuition. You probably really good at your emotions. And for the day number, this like an alternative thing for your life path number. So you switch in and out. Whatever your life path is, like mine's is 8. Let's say I was born on the 11th day. I will switch in and out from the 8 to the 11 vibration, which is everything I was just talking about when it comes to 11. Peace and love. Have a nice day.